Yes, I'm from Portugal, but I live in Germany, and I've been here for 3 months now. And I think the worst thing about the pandemic was not being able to see my family.
I'm Eleanor. I do fashion management at uni, and my least favourite thing about being in lockdown was the inability to go out and do everything I wanted and see all my friends, to be honest, because it made me quite upset. And I don't like being told that I can't do something.
I'm Joe. I do software engineering at Sheffield Hallam, and my least favourite thing about the pandemic was, just not being able to go outside. It's not natural, is it, but to just stay inside for so long. So obviously it's going to like fuck with your brains. Having to stay inside for such like long periods of time is just difficult.
Yeah, I still think that it's around and it's not left. I think people should take precautions. I don't think it's something to be forgotten about. For example, I can't fly home for Christmas right now because of it. So it may have left in some way, but it's not completely gone.
I kind of feel like a lot of people feel the same. It's just kind of disappeared. Like, although it's still there and there's still like different variants of it, a lot of people just act like it's not a thing anymore because it's been going on for like over a year now. It's just fizzled out.
Like what you said, I mean, people just don't really care about it the same way they did at the beginning, even though it is still definitely a thing. But I don't know. And with the government, like, you know, making up loads of new rules and then taking the rules away and all this faffing about, like, obviously people don't, you know, aren't going to think it's as much of a threat anymore.
Absolutely. It started to make me notice how important my friends are, how important seeing people is. My social life, big extrovert, took a massive hit, so that sucked.
Yeah, I do value time more, like time with my family, time with my grandparents, because I couldn't see them for over 2 years due to the pandemic, so being able to go see them now is amazing, because obviously I don't know when the last time I'm going to be able to see them is.
It's just nice being able to just go out more. I mean, you know, being able to like, actually live your life and have fun instead of just being stuck inside all the time. Yeah.
I feel like my definition of freedom changed a lot during the pandemic. Before, I used to think freedom was just being able to do whatever I wanted to do, and now it's more like just being able to walk out of my house, or being able to go to the store and buy food without having to wear anything, or just anything like that. So I feel like the pandemic completely compromised it in a way that I couldn't see anyone, and it's quite lonely, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it's strange because in my opinion, once a governing body has stripped away your freedoms, I feel like they're not very willing to give you your freedoms back. Like once you can, you know, control your population and stuff like that. I know it sounds very conspiracy theory, but like once you can do that, why would you want to give those powers up? So it just feels weird. It feels like our freedoms are being played around with by people who are just out of touch and just don't know what we're on about.
So I feel like I can go out more, obviously. I can go to the pub and do everything that I want to do, like go see my friends, go see my family when I want to. However, my freedom is still not all being given back to me because you still can't really travel that much, and there are restrictions still in place that mean you can't do certain things unless you abide by the government's rules and do what they want you to do to be able to go have fun.
Yeah, I feel like I've developed mentally and physically. I feel like there's a lot of hardships that came with the pandemic, and the mental health got affected quite a bit. And I feel like physically it's more of the fact that people couldn't go to the gym anymore. I had to start doing exercise inside. I love swimming, so I couldn't go to the swimming pool anymore. I couldn't do my scuba diving stuff, so that was just a lot.
I think I have, yeah. I think it's made me like more independent all by myself and I can go do stuff I wouldn't normally do because I've not been able to do it. So I'm more willing to try new things because I haven't been able to do them in the past 2 years.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more like grateful of the small things, you know, just be able to see your family and stuff, see your friends and that. Yeah, I feel like I've got a new appreciation of that.
Until the restrictions were lifted, I flew here to come see everyone because I got stuck at home, and then we all went out to nice spoons. Yeah.
Went for a pint.
I went to the pub. I went for a drink and spent all the money that I'd saved in lockdown. And that's all I did.